Welcome back, and as you might have noticed, we did forget to check the weather forecast yesterday, and it looks like we've got 2 days of pure joy. We have rain today. We don't need to do anything with our crops. We do, however, need to go and spend as much time as possible in the mine. Now, overnight we did unlock the tree tapper, which is fantastic because we need to get that going as soon as possible. It is going to eat into a few of our resources, but that's fine because we desperately need to get this going. And I just swear that I hope this is the correct one. I'm going to be so upset with myself if I've got the wrong one. But we can start stockpiling that for future, which is fantastic. Now, we're going to keep the cauliflower, even though we have decided that we're going with Jojo Mart. We're going to keep the cauliflower just so we can get as many done for free as possible before we go over and start working for Jojo Mart, which is a fantastic idea because while we've got the opportunity, we're not wasting any money that we can be used to buy chickens, cows, sheep, a duck. That is something that will be happening at some point. We are going to get a duck, so that's something to look forward to. For now, we are going to head straight to Robin's. We're going to have a little bit of a poot around. She doesn't get her lazy ass out of bed till 9 o'clock, but maybe we can just find a couple of items. Is this a thing? Yes, salmonberry. Not 100% sure that's used for anything, but that's fine. We can carry on picking up other little bits and pieces. We can go give this. As we know, we don't need this, but we do want Linus to be our friend. So hey, buddy, how you doing? We know. Say something new, dude. It's fine. We can't give him any more, I believe, for the season. I'm not sure. Might be wrong with that. Might be for the week. We are going to start looking into Leah as well. We definitely want to start getting Leah onto our side. Otherwise, how are we going to take over this stupid little community? We want me, the hoe, and Linus. We're going to have Linus as well. He's going to be the muscle. We're going to exchange his little leafy get up for a bit of armour. And basically we're going to turn this into New Boz City. Fuck everyone up. Right, so still, because of, if you remember back to the episodes that shall not be named, we have to start again. We have to start digging down. So, level 1. Let's see what we can do. Not awfully bothered about having to dig all this stone up, to be honest, because we do need so much to get the chicken coop. The chicken's going to lay eggs for us. The eggs... Issue. I have thought of an issue, and it's not a good one. We are going to have to nip and see... Drat, I got distracted straight away. So that's a bit of a nuisance. So we'll disappear off. We're going to waste that little bit of energy, because obviously... we have left the mines, but we need to go see Robin. And then, before we can bother building a coop, we have to build a silo. Now, I know that needs 10 clay. It's probably going to take 1,000 gold as well. Hey. So it is going to set us back a little bit because we were almost at the point, very, very close to the point where we could have had... construct farm buildings, 100 gold, 100 stone, so it's going to knock us back there. The clay we might have and the copper bar we might have as well. In fact, we'll go do that right now. So we'll nip back to the farm, pick up the bits and pieces if we've got them, and get that building straight away. So that might be ready for us within the next few days. Don't care about the library. Moving on. We will as well, definitely get to return this. This is something that I literally should have done right then when I was there, but instead as usual, I got easily distracted and meandered off doing my own thing. Gotta admit, hair's holding up to the bad weather. Glad we don't have to waste the energy, water and everything today. That's going to save us so much time. We are going to sacrifice, if we've got the clay, our luggage, our backpack, just to get this silo, because the silo is going to allow us to store hay, and we want hay as much as possible, as quick as possible. So we've got 14 clay, which is fantastic. We've only got 4 copper bars. Did we need any wood? I believe we needed some wood, or it could have been stone. So we'll take both. And if we are very, very lucky, there we go. So we can put it on back. Now this, once again, could be the wrong choice. I'm doing very well at making the wrong choices these days. This could indeed be one of them. It might be wiser to either make the hoe or the watering can better. But we're going to spend a lot of time in the mines, so it might come to the point where we get all the copper back. We just need 25. Definitely want to do the watering can first, then probably the pick after that. We want to construct a farm building, and we are going to go for the silo. Now, where will we put this? Can we hide it behind? No. Can we put it in the corner? No. Do we want it? Not really. Might have been nice round here, I think. In line with it? No, because that blocks that. Do we want it that? No. Here. I think that's a perfect place to have a silo. Hello, Robin. So here you go. Give you that. Brilliant. So that has done 250 gold. So we've just made back that. We can actually afford the backpack now. So we will pick that up tomorrow. Brand new backpack. We can start getting the materials right now. We don't want to waste the opportunity while we've got it. A full day of raining, all this energy. We can get back in the mines and hopefully get down to level 5 so we don't have to start at level 1 every time from now on. Let's hope that we get a nice quick drop down to level 2, sorry. And no, we don't. Which is a shame. Is a big shame that it's not going to just be nice. There are lucky days. This is something that I've been told about. You can have lucky days and you can have unlucky days, or I assume you can have unlucky days. Not 100% sure how to tell which is which. I assume there is some form of giveaway. Also, it's in your best interest if you hear the if you hear the train, to run as fast as you can to the train tracks to go and get some freebies. Not sure what the freebies are, never made it yet. I am getting my ass kicked. One of the things that I am looking forward to, obviously, is getting a new weapon, one that does some damage. At the moment, we are at a point where we do absolutely no damage whatsoever. Now, we do have a extra 100 sneaky energy if we want it. We'll probably, depending on what level we are in the mine, sell them, unless it looks like we can get to level 5 if we haven't made it, level 10 if we're very lucky. As I said, need to be at level 120 by the end of the year if we want at all a chance. Hit you, and I think it could be a possibility that if we kill all enemies inside, we will have a free ladder down to the bottom. Really, I'm taking a beating right now, but that's fine. Didn't get the freebie. That's a bit disappointing, but we got it anyway. So we can move on down. Oh, look at that. straight away to level 5. I am going to have a look just in case there's copper. We desperately need copper now. To be fair, we only need... we need quartz as well. Right, what we'll do is we'll top up now. We'll take this opportunity just to have a brief chat amongst ourselves. How are you? Are you enjoying the show? If you are, like, subscribe, favourite and share. Basically, do all the things. Yes, we'll eat the damn berry. That will give us the quartz. Quartz are going to come in very, very useful later. If you are using this as a guide for whatever reason, maybe you're not very intelligent, maybe you haven't been bothered to look anywhere else for a better guide, do keep all the things. Use just enough to get by. We are going to sacrifice that bit of code because I wasn't wise enough to drop my tools off. But we've made it to level 5, which is fantastic. Going to try and whoop a bit of ass, take a few names. Just here as I barely click against this thing, which I can kill. Is it dead? It must. No, it's just hiding. So having 2 different types of enemies is a bit of a pain, but it's fine. We made it in the end. So we'll have a nosy around. We're doing quite well for stone, but I think we'll get just a little bit more. Try and get us back to 100 because we did spend quite a bit on the silo. But you'll start to notice as we start to clear out grass in future, we're going to start collecting it as hay, and hay is needed for our chicken to keep them happy. So we are going to have a lovely, lovely collection of 4 chickens. They're going to breed us many, many eggs. That is going to set us back 3,200 gold. So somehow we need to be able to spend about 5,000 gold before this point. But as we do, we're going to get 4 eggs per day, which isn't brilliant. But once we've got the mayonnaise machine, we'll start being able to use that and get multiple extra little bits of cash. It's all about the little bits of income. We're not trying to get a huge amount straight away. That's going to come later on, especially in year 2. We are going to be absolutely, fingers crossed, ploughing through in year 2. Can't see any reason, unless we have another good run of bad luck, why we won't be able to make it by the end of year 2. As long as we concentrate on the artisan goods. We're already having a bit of a meta game because I've played this before, so we already kind of know exactly what's coming up and when it's coming up. If you've never played it before, you'll find that you're not going to be able to just sneak these little things in, but you will be able to just pick things up. It's not a big thing nowadays, whether you make it by the end of year 2. That's just a challenge we've set for the channel. If you don't make it, it's not a big thing. It just means you suck. That's all it means, which is fine. Somebody has to. Sure as shit ain't gonna be me. We are going to succeed. This is a fighting level, as you can see. That means it's just full of hostiles. I've got no patience with this for today, so we're going to come back and do that tomorrow. As we know, it's going to be a bit of a rainy day tomorrow, which means we don't have to do any watering, which is fantastic. Don't have time to go pick up the bag. That's fine as well. We can go and dump everything down. And did we say hello? Did we? Hello. We've already said hello. That's fine. So we can just pootle on. And yeah. Tomorrow we're going to have the saddle. We're going to be able to clear out and get some hay. We're going to start saving up for the chicken coop. We are going to buy the bag to get the thing. We're going to clear out some more levels in the mines. At the end of the month, we will be able to upgrade our watering can. That's going to make life a lot easier for ourselves. That's pretty much the aim. We're going to get that to a gold part as soon as possible. We have 0 coal on us, so we will nip back and we'll drop off a few of our things so we can get rid of the slime, the clay, the wood and the stone. We need to get both of these to 300 because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to double check which it is. We're going to collect these as much as possible. Quartz is very important to us as well. And we'll drop off a copper before calling it a night. So we'll quickly, hello, we'll double check that the weather forecast is going to be exactly what it told us. Rain all day, wonderful. So thank you once again for joining us. We are going to make it to 1 million by the end of year 2. I've got a plan, so keep tuned for that. If you do enjoy the video, let us know by liking, subscribing, let us know your feedback in the comments, and we'll see you next time.